okay? Push, 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 push. Good.
Know that you are
Like
good
this.
enough.
Let's do that 10 times, okay?
Please don't give up when things get tough. I know.
Kind of like encouragement would you give for people out there that maybe see this video and maybe say, what is that about, you know?
Sure. So as you said, I had the pleasure of speaking with you guys off camera. Obviously I wasn't really in the workouts. I do a lot of my own workouts in terms of strength and conditioning off camera, behind the scenes, because I'm facing a different battle. And what you saw today is kind of the fight that I'm still fighting. For those of you that don't know, I'm one of the longest long-haul COVID survivors. I got COVID last year, March of last year, and what I thought was going to be a little nap turned out to be 4 months in a coma, 100 days in ICU, on a ventilator, and 8 long months of rehab in and out of different hospitals. So I recently got home in November, and ever since then I've been fighting my own mental and physical battles to try to regain my strength. So, you know, I've got different things that I need to do on the daily, but it means so much for me to be surrounded by guys like Ray, yourself, Stefan, Chris, all the others that make this possible for me. So rather than spend more time in the hospital by myself,
Right.
they all kind of pitched in and had me in mind when they created the Saddle River Barber Club.
What would you say to, you know, people out there that maybe going through a similar struggle, or, you know, just maybe chronic pain? What would you say to them in terms of like motivation, and what's your mantra, you know, daily? I know it's changing, obviously.
Yeah,
You
my
gotta do
mantra
that.
seems to be changing a lot, but one thing that seems to be constant is to keep swinging. Prior to doing any sort of workouts like this, I was a fighter. I was a boxer, I was a Muay Thai kickboxer, and one of the things we learned is to keep swinging. You gotta have that internal fighting spirit. And I know it won't be easy, but that's something that's kept me alive, and the reason that my friends and I wear Grow Strong. It's a reminder to keep fighting. It's a reminder to keep swinging, and you know, no matter what, mentally and physically, you have to keep fighting. And so that's something that I remind myself of every day, and something I never take for granted.